And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Peraza measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Toribio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here we go.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. The Rockies down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He goes down looking.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And at second with 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Wells. Ryan, the runner at second with 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And he deals. He's trying for third. That's ball 4. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Justin Crawford. Ryan back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And a 1-2. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Rich Rivera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Ashton Lozano. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one missed.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Digging in, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch stays alive. And ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Toribio. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. 2 outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Peraza off of first with 2 away.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Wade Ryan. As the lefty gets to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. In there safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first, And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And up next for Los Angeles, Stone Garrett. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Now the third baseman,
Albert Belize digs in now.
Come on, big guy.
And now it's 1-2. And that one is inside. Next offering upstairs.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Matt Shaw steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready to begin the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Johan Rojas.
the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ryan still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Hey, get on for us here.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow or on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Crawford in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Ball that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hank Walker. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jeremiah Estrada.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. these players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.